Hi, it's Mrs. B.
Auntie.
Almost forgot who I was
Yeah,
again.
you're still wrapped up in the jelly and the jello.
Yes, if you haven't looked, we just did a review of a guy reviewing someone else making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
But it was a peanut butter and jello sandwich.
But he didn't realize it was not the right thing.
You're right.
Anyway, you ought to go back and look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
So, what you been up to since the last time I saw you?
I don't know. My memory.
You went to the chiropractor.
Oh, I did. Yeah, that was not fun. Snap, crackle, and pop, I tell you. Yeah.
Okay, why did you go to this chiropractor?
Well, because he's one that he likes to just fix you and not bring you back a bunch of
Okay,
times.
but why did you need to go to a chiropractor?
I can't remember. No, I was hurting my legs. And
Okay,
stuff
we're going
were
to back
bad.
up. We're going to back up a long ways.
Yes.
She has been in a lot of pain.
Yes.
It went away for a long time, but it
Yes.
came back.
Yes.
I don't think it ever went completely away.
No.
You'd have little bouts of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the reason that I'm trying to get her to talk about is she fell several years ago.
Yes.
Now tell us first of all about
Falling.
your fall. Well, she's fell several times.
I'm pretty clumsy, actually.
She needs to be in bubble wrap.
Yes. I was at my patio, and there's a little pond there, and it's
And your patio is rock.
yeah, it's those formation rocks that you have a little
Like
form, and then you put cement in it, and
so it's not smooth.
it's not smooth. It's not like a flat
right.
patio. Yeah. And some of them were sticking up a little proud of the others, and I caught my toe on it and didn't have enough time to react by putting my hands out. Might have broken my arms if I had, but as it was, I landed on my face. One of my teeth went flying to my right, clear across the whole thing, and I was like knocked kind of cuckoo. And I went and found my husband. He was working on the camping trailer, and I said, I need some help. And so we went to the dentist because I was worried about
your teeth.
My teeth, because everything was feeling, I landed like this, just flat on my face. And so, anyway, it's a long, drawn out thing. I got a fake tooth put in, and
it knocked your jaw.
Yeah, I broke my jaw, and that took a little bit to heal. That was like right after that was COVID and stuff. So
this has been like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years, I think. Anyway, so I was just trying to take care of stuff in order, and finally got the teeth almost sewed up. Just like one more dental thing and I'll be okay. I'll be able to have some teeth on this side. So,
but you never went to a regular doctor or anything to see if you're okay.
I'd been to doctors, but they weren't interested in hearing about the fall. They were interested in other stuff. So then I thought, okay, it's time to go see this chiropractor. So he's assessing my back and all this stuff, and he starts just saying, this is really bad. This is really bad. He says, I am really surprised you survived that fall. And I said, I am too. And he said, no, I'm not joking. He said, this little place in your neck, it looks like you should have broken your neck and you wouldn't be here. And I'm like, okay. And Terry was, because I deal with a lot of pain all the time, I try not to let the seriousness of it hit my brain to where I get depressed. So I'm like, okay. And Terry's sitting in the chair like, oh. He's not used to holding back. He's like, what? I'm just kind of like, okay, I kind of figured that, and he's like, what? did you say? And he said, well, this was a serious fall. We're lucky she's here. So anyway, he did some stuff. It was on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm 69 now. And so I'm like, oh, this is fun. Anyway, so it felt good, you know, and then I got home and I got like deathly ill. But then I made it through.
He messed with your neck.
Yeah, he
just
messed with
a
my
little
neck.
bit, and it just triggered something for sure.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to go back next month. I'm kind of, yeah, I guess I'll go back.
He has her on her own type of therapy.
Yeah. It's a rubber ball that's the size of a tennis ball. And I'm supposed to hold it up against the wall and do my, like this, and my back and my hips and all that stuff. But in my house, I had too many pictures on the wall. I don't have a place to do it. So I lay down on carpet and just roll around like a little toddler. That worked pretty good. It took the pain out of my legs and hips for probably about 2.5 hours. And then by the time bedtime, it was hurting again, but not as bad.
How many times a day are you supposed to do this?
I don't know. Occasionally.
Probably twice a day.
Probably.
I'm going by when I go to a therapist.
Yeah.
They want you to do this stuff twice a day.
Yeah.
So at least once a day.
I'm afraid if I went to one kind of therapist, they'd send me to another kind. I don't need anybody opening this up.
I think if he wanted you to go to one, he would have. Yes. He would have sent you to you. Yes. Sent you to one. So
yes,
he's trying to take care of you.
It did help. And so I'm glad for that.
So that's something she's done since the last video.
Yes, I forgot everything. I was trying to remember.
And next month, they will be married 50 years and going to have a 50th, their golden anniversary party.
Yeah, it will be like a deal after church and in the afternoon, and we'll just be in the reception hall and see people.
She's got 3 sons, and 2 of them are going to get to come. One's too far away.
Yes.
So he won't make it.
1,000 miles or more. So
long ways.
Long ways.
And busy working.
Yes.
So that's something new. What else? She's in her Twitter.
I'm just trying to remember. Oh, Mrs. B and I, we have been on a journey together in our hair. We've been on a hairy journey. Both of us have hair.
Yeah, we both have
like
hair.
This. You know, it's kind of grown. When we were teenagers, we wore our hair like this.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah. Ours was longer.
A lot longer.
A lot longer than this here. I hadn't had long hair since I was 30, I think. Maybe.
I think that's about right for me, too.
30 or 40.
I cut my hair real short. My goodness. Cut it really short, like an inch long.
Oh, yeah. That was cute, though. You look kind of...
time ago.
It was like pixie. Wasn't it? A pixie cut?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. And then you had the asymmetrical.
Oh, that was more recent. It was
another one.
I'm just talking back in...
I know, but you know, you've had different cuts that looks cute and everything.
Yeah, trying to figure out what to do with this hair.
Yeah.
Well, I like it long, but I don't like it long.
I'm in the same boat. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking that I don't want to break into like real short, real fast. So I might do a long bob that just kind of sits on my shoulders and goes straight around. And that way, if I want to grow it long again, it'll just be all together like that.
My hair is my bangs are so stinking long. I can't hardly stand them, but I'm trying to let them grow out so that I have more options.
Mm-hmm. Are you thinking are you going to go straight to short hair? Or
I don't know. You kind of made me think maybe.
Progressively?
Yeah.
You have one that was a chin length bob that you were looking at, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Barely.
It wasn't
It was
stacked.
barely.
Yeah.
Barely. Not. I don't know if it might have been to my shoulders, but barely.
Hmm. Yeah.
That one you said that I ought
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah. Well, I think we probably, if you're like me, which I think you are, you you like to kind of take it in stages, right? Or do you like extremes?
I'm extreme.
You're
I'll go
extreme.
and
Oh
say, just
no.
cut it off. It'll grow back.
Okay.
But I don't know why. I've gotten worse about making decisions about stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, in some ways, having long hair is easier because you can just throw it in a ponytail. But I get to feeling like I don't even try anymore. I need to at least try.
Well, I have been trying. It's not helping.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
well.
that's a cute do you got going there.
Oh.
Hmm.
Makes me feel, I don't know, makes me feel like even more of an old lady. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
There's something about it that does. I was going to show them these
Your hairdo.
my hairdos.
Well, we used to play tricks on our moms, and we'd trade clothes with each other, and then sit next to our moms and do something annoying, so they'd get on to us and tell us to behave. And sometimes they didn't pick up real fast that it was
Well,
not their daughter.
I think we may have told them before about our trip to
Yeah,
Pennsylvania, and we had wigs and
yeah. And then she had a blonde wig, and I had, well, not
no, they were
blonde,
both brown, but mine was a
lighter
lighter
brown,
than
and mine
yours.
was darker
They
brown.
matched our hair color.
Yes.
You always had really dark hair, and mine was a little more brown.
Yeah. So, anyway,
We would,
we always liked to prank.
yeah, we would switch our clothes and
Yeah.
switch those wigs, and that really threw them off.
Yes, it did.
These are the hairstyles. Give y'all's opinion. I
There
can't
you
get the
go.
light out of there.
There you go.
That I was showing with my hair, and I don't think you can see that one. The light's too. There we go. I
Yeah.
don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah.
Which way? The other way. The other way. The other way.
Oh, there.
That's the one she's talking about. Maybe doing my hair like that again,
Yeah.
and then eventually go the other way. Go the other way. Maybe it's gone. I kind of like this style. I
That is
cannot
a
help
cute.
with this.
That is a cute hairstyle.
And
It has a little
the other
fringe
way,
on
the
the
other way, the
yeah.
other way. And this lady's hair, I liked hers. But then there is this one that I've had many, many times for many years.
That's a cute way to show your earrings, too.
You notice I don't even have earrings on now.
I don't either. I don't know if you have earrings on then, but that was a pretty...
No, it doesn't show earrings. I don't know where you found. Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Little bitty one.
Little bitty cute ones.
That's a close-up picture.
That's close.
That's a close-up picture.
Pretty eyes. Anyway, we're kind of in a transition.
If y'all have suggestions, let us know what you think would look good.
I think it just more... It's fun to have options and to play with your hair a little bit. I think that's why I don't want to go directly to short, because then you're stuck there for a little bit. Because my hair grows so slow.
Does it?
Oh, yeah.
Mine grows pretty fast, I thought. And our hair grew about the same, so I think yours grows fast, too.
Oh.
You don't know what you're talking about. It's been about a year.
Okay.
And our hair's gotten a lot longer.
All two of them.
We both have thick hair, and I think you can tell that.
Kind of.
You don't think yours is
Well,
thick?
it's okay when it's curled a little bit. I tell you what, we both tried doing rollers this week. I did it, and it looked nice when I took it down. By late afternoon, it was straight as a board.
Well, mine wasn't straight as a board, but it was straight by
Yeah,
the
mine was very
evening.
straight. Yeah.
But and
So,
you even rolled yours wet.
yes, I thought that would help. But it didn't.
And I got a new curling iron, and I scorched my hair. I could not believe it turned it yellow. I was so mad.
You're going to be blonde again.
That was
Really, you
funny.
can scorch your hair.
Yeah, so I looked it up, and it's true. You can do gray hair. You can scorch it.
So you can have the scorched. You could start a whole new trend.
No, thank you.
No?
No.
Does it smell when it scorches?
I didn't even know it until I took my hair down and was fixing it. I'm like, what is this yellow in my hair?
Oh.
So, I don't know.
Where did it go?
Well, it's pulled up in here
Oh.
now. You can't see it. It's
Okay.
on the ends.
Oh.
On the very end. So, it just frustrated me.
Yes.
So, Terry's been walking the dogs.
Yes, we got grand dogs at home. And one of them's a pup. Her name's Sadie, and she's like hyper. She loves Terry. She loves him so much. And then there's Heidi, and she's older. She acts like me. And she's like, I love you, Terry. Love me, love me. She's so sweet. She looks at you like she's dying to love you the best that she can. Sadie's like, so Terry goes to the pen, and they go nuts, and he goes nuts with them, and he gives this high shrill pitch. It's not sexy. Sorry, Terry, but it's like, my girls, and the dogs are like, and I'm like, just go already, go on your walk. I'm in the house, and I can hear all this commotion. You know, our neighbors are a ways off, so I don't think they can hear a lot. But anyway, so they walk for a mile, and he has Heidi on the leash because she's the older dog, but if Sadie gets a running off, she wants to run after her. You know, she's not really up to it.
No.
So anyway, so he keeps her on a leash, and then they just run circles. Sadie just runs circles around him all the way up the hill.
I need to take
back.
Rosie to,
Yeah.
to Terry and let him train her to not run off when we go for a walk.
Yeah. He bought, I don't know, I think 1,000 feet of underground wire.
Oh, did he get it?
Yeah, it's been here for a while, but he just hadn't put it in.
Oh, he still hasn't.
No. But they're going to have like acres to run in.
Mm-hmm.
They've taken over the whole place. I'm jealous. Not really. But he sees them morning and he sees them at night. And then by the time he gets through walking with them, he comes in and he says, well, the girls are pretty good. And he leans back in his recliner.
I know. So I came to visit you that day and he fell asleep. Remember?
Yeah.
When I was there. It was so funny. The last time we did videos.
Yeah.
And he came in and sat down. But he'd been working and he gets up really
Yeah,
early.
3,
so does she.
3 or 4. Something like that.
But he came in and he just couldn't stay awake.
Mm-hmm.
I got tickled.
Yeah.
Got tickled at him.
He gets his walk in and then he's just out of it.
Well, he didn't have a walk that day. I think he came in and
Yeah.
visited instead.
Yeah, he did.
For a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But it was nice. It was a good visit.
It's
even
fun.
if he did fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes he just wakes up and says, well, it's late. We need to go to bed. So
Got to wake up so you can go to sleep.
Yeah.
We've done that a time or two.
I do usually get up with him at 3:30 or 4, but this morning I slept in till 6:30.
I'm surprised.
I am
Because
too.
you're always up
He
at
didn't
least
wake me
before.
up. Yeah.
Well, he probably knew that you needed rest.
I guess. Probably didn't want to hear me griping or something.
Oh.
If I get gripey by the end of the afternoon, and you know, I think I need to learn how to bark.
Meet him at the door.
Maybe he'll take me for a walk. I don't have to go with the dogs because he says we break out and run, and I'm like, okay, that
Hey, are you still using your walking? What is it?
My watch, the tracker. No,
Was that an iPhone thing?
no, it just tracked
A
steps.
generic?
Yeah, it didn't have any connection to the internet and stuff. Because I became a conspiracy theorist that I didn't want people to know how much I was walking. Because I don't want everybody to know I go 300 steps a day.
I'm so embarrassed. I hate to even say it. I was told my phone tells me this
Oh,
stuff.
does it? Let's
And
see.
yeah. And I looked at it the other
Uh-oh.
day. That says health. Let's see if it's that one.
Welcome to health.
And I don't want to continue.
Yes, do continue.
I
Let's
don't
see.
really want to know.
I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, don't they?
Well, anyway, wherever I went, it showed me. I can't get rid of it.
How many did you go?
I think it was like 300 or 250.
Well, see, that's about like I am.
I was embarrassed.
I was too. And that's going down the stairs and up the stairs a few times.
Your house is so much bigger than mine. I don't know how I would have. Mine was probably 50.
Well, I just go and lay on the couch though and sleep in the afternoon because that's an early morning.
I just sit at my desk sewing all the time.
Yeah.
That's it.
You. Yeah.
She came in today and I was altering a jacket. An interesting jacket.
Yes.
Anyway, all I'm doing is shortening the sleeves, but they need shortened like 4 inches. And so I had to shorten them from the shoulder. Yeah, that's been interesting.
And then you opened up your drawer and you said, I need to organize this. And I started grabbing stuff.
No, I said that I was laughing because I said I had thought about having you organize, clean this out for me. And she just started doing it. And I couldn't sew anymore because you took my sewing table away
I'm so sorry.
me. But
you needed a break.
That drawer is cleaned out now.
It's perfect. You did a good job.
Perfect. You did it. I didn't do it.
That's perfect in my eyes.
Okay.
And she did get her project done. You know, Canadians will say project instead of project. I think that's kind of cute. But you did get your project done.
Yes, I got the jacket done.
I'm proud of you because I was surely a hindrance. Oh, look at these scissors. There's some more scissors. There's some more. How many pairs of scissors were there?
I didn't count them.
It's the pencil drawer. What do you call that middle drawer on a desk? It's not the pencil drawer. It's shallow drawer.
It's just a drawer. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, she had a lot of little organizers in there, and that fascinated me. So I grab out an organizer and throw things out. Say, here, pick out what you want. It was fun. She doesn't think it was fun.
We didn't get rid of a lot of stuff.
No, we didn't.
We really didn't get rid of it.
No.
Just kind of reorganized.
There was no junk in there. Very little junk.
But I have a lot of redundant things that I
But you got them sorted in those cute little bins that fit in there so perfectly to where everything of like manner is together. And you did a good job.
You did a good job.
No, you're the one that said, this is what I use most, and I put it here. And I said, well, put it there then. That's how smart I am.
Well, the majority of it ended back in the same place, the majority of it.
Yeah.
But it had lots of strings and dust and stuff in it that you did clean that out.
Yeah.
That was...
And I tell you, when I do my own stuff, it takes too much brain power. I'm like... don't want to do it. So next time you come to my house, you can clean out my drawer.
No, I don't like to do that stuff. I see these videos where these people are sewing and stuff, and they say, well, keep this right here and keep this right here. And they only have like one pair of scissors and maybe a tape measure and some pins, and that's all they've got. I'm like, if you saw my desk, not so much my sewing table, but beside my table where I just throw everything.
I think that's typical.
Well, they sure pretend. Mine is a mess, a big mess. Clifford comes in and says, I don't know how you find anything in here. I'm like, I know. And how many times have I lost something that was, I'm like, I've been sitting here the whole time. How could I lose it? It's just right here.
It happens.
But I lose it.
You get like if it's scissors, you get scissor blind. You can't see them until maybe you go to bed and you walk past the room and you go, oh, there's those scissors. That's where
It's
they
kind
are.
of like looking for your phone when you're on it, or
Yes.
you have your glasses. Which reminds me, what did Clifford tell you first? One of the first things he told you today when he got here about me not noticing. I'm not observant.
He said he shaved his beard off and she didn't notice. Is it a goatee or a beard?
A goatee.
Goatee. See, I didn't notice either, but I don't see
You
him
don't see him
day.
every day. Evidently, he shaved it off last Thursday, and this is Tuesday. Tuesday?
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, I think.
This is the
4th.
Yes, this is Tuesday.
My
Had to look at
son's
it.
birthday.
Oh, we both should have known that.
Mm-hmm.
It's my granddaughter's birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Jessica.
Happy birthday, Stephen. You'll never see this.
Jessica probably won't see it either. The only one I know watches it is Krista. I know Krista watches
Thank you, Krista.
these.
We appreciate it.
My cousin Deborah, or Debbie, I call her Debbie, her name's Deborah, she sees it. Hello. And who else was it? Maynard's daughter-in-law.
Oh, Donna?
Donna.
Yeah. Hi, Donna.
And
I don't know if she is a loyal follower. I mean, these people may or may not be loyal.
I think Deborah,
finding us.
or your niece,
Yeah,
sees it sometimes. So,
hi,
hello,
Deborah.
And Mark, of course.
Marcus. Yes, the culprit.
I told him your payback story last time.
Yes, the culprit that paid back.
He hadn't paid you back yet.
I know, I'm a little nervous.
Perfect time. Never mind.
It's always a perfect time.
No, I thought it was a perfect time.
Okay. That will be good.
Happy anniversary.
Oh! Yes, that
You're going to
would
lock
be
your
funny.
house up that day, aren't you? Oh, can't do it that day. No. However, he did it to my house when we were all sitting there.
We were here.
So.
That's so funny.
I'm going to make sure he goes visit y'all.
Okay.
Jim will be
You
there,
going to
so
help
he'll
him?
want to see.
Oh, yeah.
No, he can do it on his own.
Oh, you're not going to help him?
No. He can do it on his own.
I thought you'd keep him in his lane.
I'll help him figure out when. I'm just not going to do it. That wouldn't be right.
Oh.
Maybe.
All's fair in love and war.
I know.
Now, see, I did not know they were doing that to you when I was in there talking about going to Maine.
I did.
And all that stuff, you know.
I didn't know it either, but it was funny. It really was funny.
Payback is fun.
It's a lot more fun
doing
it than it being turned around on you.
He has moved and he won't tell us where he lives.
I don't blame him.
You don't. We weren't that mean.
It probably took him a while to get it all straightened out.
Yeah, I can't even remember where we put everything. They're probably still in that house, that ring house.
Oh, you're funny. He offered to buy me a new de-seeder for peppers because I couldn't find my de-seeder.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like, no, it's probably gone before you ever came. Oh, don't you dare go and buy me one.
He's loaded. Not really. I don't know. He might be. Is he?
I don't know. You mean loaded from drinking?
No,
he doesn't drink.
Money.
Yeah, I know. I was just being silly.
Yeah, I know. You're a silly girl.
Oh, yeah, real silly. Well, we didn't talk about a whole lot, but we talked about a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long has it been? 2 weeks at least?
Maybe.
Probably. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to get off here. I'm yawning.
Uh-oh.
See you later. Bye.